up, everybody? This is John with Buddhism Crypto, and I know we've been gone for a while. Cryptocom and I, we haven't posted anything lately, and I was about to post a Bitcoin technical analysis, but the prices have changed, and since that's happened, we decided the first episode back that we're gonna do, we're gonna talk about the market. You know, what's going on right now, why everything's down, what are you gonna do about it, how are we gonna move forward with that. I'm gonna leave it up to Cryptocom to pick up, and I'm gonna ask him what is going on with the markets.
I mean, it's just regular market movement. So
Okay.
I have to say we're in a bear market now.
Okay.
I don't think there's any way to, do any technical analysis that'll still justify that we're in a bull market from 66, 67,000 down to below 40,000 now. I think we're at about 35,000 per Bitcoin. To me, it's just regular market movements. And like you said, the video we did like a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months ago now, was just all the technical analysis from our lessons. I did that on Bitcoin specifically. We put one out, we did the Shiba that same night, but our Bitcoin one, we were calling the downside, the potential where we could go for when the market did reverse on us. And I mean, these are the levels, and between me and you, this is what we expected. Excuse me, this is what we expected. So it's not anything, it's not anything crazy to you or I.
It is funny because we're singing out here. One of the workers here from the resort.
Right.
She was talking to you, telling me that I sold my stock because it was going down in price.
Right. She panic sell.
That shouldn't be your first go-to. Why, when it's going down, you want to get out?
Because you don't know when it's going to reverse. But for her specifically, the lady that we're talking about, that could have been a good thing. A good thing for her to cut her losses, especially if she was only down 5, 10, 15%, whatever it may be. And then, a lot of things have fallen a lot more than that. So if she preserved her capital, that's why I was telling her, don't be afraid to jump back in. After it's completed its dump, after a couple months or so, or X amount of percentage, whatever the coin was or stock was that she was in, I just told her basically don't be afraid to buy back in.
Yes.
Because, these are sells, these are buying opportunities, especially if you're going to hold for the long term.
We're going to get into more about buying opportunities, especially right now. Another thing that happened, and the time we were gone, I bought my first NFT. People have been asking me about it.
Yeah.
Cryptocom doesn't care for it right now.
Hell no.
He does not care for it. That's fine. He's making money somewhere else, and that's okay with everybody else. So the reason I got into it is because I want to know, and I want to tell you guys how to do it.
Right.
And it's not that hard. I'll break it down right now. Like, all you need to do is, if you don't have a crypto exchange account like Coinbase Pro, my favorite, our favorite.
Right.
You got Kraken, Coinbase Pro regular, Warrior. What else is it?
Crypto.com.
Crypto.com, BlockFi. Yeah. There's plenty of exchanges for crypto nowadays. So if you want to buy NFTs and you want to buy it in the where it's at right now, the most popular place, OpenSea. I think .io or something like that. Right. OpenSea.io. That's where you buy your NFTs, your digital art. So if you want to do that, so what you're gonna have to do is open up. If you don't have a crypto account, open up an account. Buy Ethereum. Either there's metamask, but there's also other crypto wallets that you could buy. That you could open up an account with. I'm not sure the other ones. The only one I know is metamask.
Right.
That's the one I'm using. So what I did, I opened up a metamask wallet. Then I bought some Ethereum on my Coinbase Pro account. I don't have any Ethereum at all. I never bought it. Not that I didn't care for it. I just have my money tied up in other things.
Right.
But now that I wanted to get an NFT, I put $100 in, right? $100 of Ethereum. I bought that, transferred it from my Coinbase Pro wallet to the MetaMask wallet. The money is there. You go to OpenSea, you open up the browser, the MetaMask browser. It's Web 3.0. It has a browser already adapted to the MetaMask wallet. Or if you're on your laptop, but most people do it on the mobile, right? But if you're on your laptop, you could get an extension for your MetaMask wallet. So you'd be already logged in. So when you either do the MetaMask on your phone, use the browser there, go to OpenSea.io, or if you're gonna do it on your computer at home, go to OpenSea.io. You're gonna link up your MetaMask wallet to it, and it automatically knows how much money you got. You link it up, and then you just go out there and explore it. What do you like? It's art. I bought something related to crypto. It was called Fibonacci, something like that. Some guy from Argentina. I found the guy.
Oh wow!
I just looked up his name on Instagram.
Right.
And yeah, some guy from Argentina. So this guy is actually creating art related to crypto, like literally, physical art.
Right.
And then he's scanning it, whatever, to make it turn it into an NFT, a digital art. So this piece that I bought, there's 5,000 on them. So there's 5,000 stockholders basically. There could be, not 5,000, 5 million stockholders.
Okay, wow.
So 5 million can own the same picture that I got. And there's only like 78 people.
So what you're talking about would be the crypto coin version of a circulating supply.
It's basically like trading crypto.
Right.
But it's actually just something else. A little cartoon. A little JPEG, a little picture, a little digital picture. That's what you're trading. It also has a history, how much it was bought for, how much it was sold for.
Right.
I just did it just to see what it takes to do it, and I did it. So if I could do it, you could do it. And especially if you have some money laying around. By laying around, I mean you literally don't care for this money.
Right.
Because let me be honest with you, like buying NFTs is not gonna be worth it for most people. It's not gonna be worth it because the fees in itself to buy those NFTs in the popular marketplace, OpenSea.io, is like ridiculous.
Right.
Like 10 times more.
Oh.
I paid about $30 in fees to buy a $3 NFT. There you go. So just just do the math if you want to buy something more expensive.
Exactly.
But there's other options. I haven't looked into them completely, but there's other options. There's other exchanges where you could buy it cheaper.
Right.
Use
like
Solana.
Crypto.com.
Crypto.com. All their other places where you can use other cryptos to buy this NFTs.
Okay,
Yeah,
wow.
with super cheaper fees.
Right. Exactly.
Solana, I'm here is like pennies
Okay.
worth of fees and
Compared
stuff
to $30.
compared to $30. But you're paying for the brand name. As anything,
Yeah.
right? I just joined the Patagonia club. My buddy here, you're paying for the brand name. I could have gotten a sweater like this for much cheaper than what this was cost.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
But you're paying for the brand name.
Yep.
You're paying for the bragging rights, like any type of art, even if it's digital or not digital.
Yep.
So I just wanted to put that out there. If you guys want to know more about NFTs, of course, you're welcome to comment down below, DM me on my Instagram page. You guys can talk to me. We can talk more about NFTs because this is the subject that I'm digging more into because I really want to go full on invested in more digital art and become a collector. So I told you that we're going to get on the topic of the coins that we're going to buy right now. Okay, the market is down. And this time of moment, how will you pick a coin right now?
So just like before, so it's going to be a coin with real use case scenario, a coin that has a limited supply to an extent, and then what's down furthest from its all-time high compared to the other coins that I'm looking at. But you know me, I don't venture out too much outside of Kraken, Coinbase Pro, so there's really only a certain number of coins that I even look into and even consider in the first place. But right now, I know our favorite one is AMP. AMP token is amazing.
AMP.
So that's definitely one that's similar to XRP with its circulating supply. How many coins are actually in circulation currently?
There's I guess it's a limited amount, right? That's what it
100
means.
billion.
Okay,
It's still a lot.
It's a lot, but it's still a limited amount.
Exactly.
There's not gonna be more creative.
No.
Like Bitcoin, there's a limited amount of Bitcoin, and that's what gives it its price because
Exactly.
you can't make more of it.
Exactly. And so with AMP specifically, the most that'll ever exist is 100 billion,
Okay.
or just shy of 100 billion. There's currently 42 billion in the circulating supply, which is 46% of its total supply.
Okay.
So exactly just like XRP, all the way from what it's trying to do, acting as collateral, trying to solve real world problems, whereas XRP is more so for the banks.
Okay.
cross-border transactions, fast, cheap, effective, whereas AMP is for the crypto-related transactions, providing that collateral source.
So what AMP is going to do, what it does, when you have a transaction in the bank, right, you're going to transfer money, it takes a little bit of time processing, right? In the crypto world, what AMP is going to be able to fill is that you're going to be able to have money immediately using AMP.
Right, and it's not necessarily for us, the investors, it's for the merchants out there.
And so if they're going to be trading in crypto, you know, they're sending each other crypto, and they want the money right away.
No, they're accepting crypto.
They're accepting crypto
as payment.
So when those transactions are happening, for them to have money right away, they're going to use AMP as a collateral.
Yeah.
They're actually going to give you, here you go, here's some AMP, here's some AMP for you. While this transaction is processing, you're going to have your money available.
Right.
So it has the real world use.
Yes, exactly. So I mean, that's really what I look to. You know, outside of, we've been in EOS, Polymath, Ren, all of those, CGLD, 1 inch, all of that. So, you know, just look for a coin that has that limited supply to an extent, see how much of that supply is already in existence, and read their white paper. See if they're actually trying to solve real world issues. Then from there, are they actually doing anything? Is their team actually actively trying to find the clientele for what they're trying to solve? So when I look into a coin, that's what I look to. And people always ask, why did you pick that one specifically? Why not this one? Why not this? Why do you do that? You know, because they'll only talk to me or talk to us after the coin explodes.
Yeah.
And it's like, what did you know? It's like, dude, I didn't pick a shit coin. You know what I mean?
It's very tempting because if you look at Shiba, if you go into the chart, the all-time chart, it's over 2%, like 2.2 million.
Right.
That's insane. That's fucking insane. So, okay, that's a coin. That's what you consider a shit coin.
Right.
It doesn't have any real use value. You can literally do nothing with that coin.
Right, and there's no limit to it.
So think of that. Now let's look at the coin that we're talking about. You know, has an actual real use in the world, and you know, it's super cheap.
Exactly.
So it has a lot of more room to grow.
Right, it's not just a dog meme coin.
People aren't talking about it, and if they're not talking about it, and you're finding out about it, you think this is a good coin, you most likely might want to go with your gut. Most of the time, the crowd is wrong. If you hear somebody talking about certain things, it's probably already too late to get into them, because then you might run into the FOMO, the fear of missing out. Once you have that feeling, now I understand that myself. Now that I've been trading for a little longer, if I feel like I'm missing out, don't even get in there.
Wait
it
a couple
out.
days and see how well that would have worked out.
Just a day ago, I put in $10,000 into an AMP, $10,000, right? And it worked out perfectly because Crypto King had told me, you know, to the day before to put in like at least $5,000 to $10,000 in it.
Right.
And it went a little longer, and the price even went lower from when a lot lower from what he told me to buy at.
Yeah, because I got in at like 3.5 cents compared to you getting in at 2.5 cents.
It's funny because it's always works that way when I talk to people about crypto. By the time I tell somebody else, the price is always better. It's always like that. You never, and that's okay though. I'm fine with that.
Exactly.
And I'm fine with that because you're still gonna make money.
Yep. It's
gonna go all the way up. Do you have anything else to add?
No, I think we're good.
Yeah, you know, we just wanted to keep it.
We're back.
We're back. Tell you know, keep it short, sweet. You know, tell you guys that we're back. Kind of just a little update on the markets. Like, don't be afraid. We're out here. We're buying the dip right now. We're buying that red. We're buying it up.
Yep.
You'll see it on my account. I already recorded some videos. So you guys got. I'm gonna post them up. You guys will see it. We're buying right now. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. The market is good.
The market's your friend.
The market is your friend, so do not go against the market. So, this is Buddy Smooth Crypto, guys. This is John.
Crypto King.
Crypto King. I gotta blow that out. You guys will not know his name. If you guys want to know his name, you gotta fucking do your research. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and it was informative to you guys. Please hit the subscribe button, like this video, comment on here. If you have questions, please ask them. DM me on my Instagram at BuddySmoothMedia209. Hit me up on Instagram. if you have any crypto questions, please ask me. If you guys want to know how to buy your first NFT, talk to me. I'll walk you through it. I have time. Take advantage of that for now. So I have time now. Later on, I won't. Trust me, I won't. Peace out, guys.